You're welcome. You're excused.
All right. We are live.
Mr. Who?
Stop.
Oh, yes.
That's still Mr.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. 108 is Nazo.
All right, we're back with another live stream, you guys. So this is live from the Pima County Jail. I got to figure out their schedule so I could be prepared, but this is definitely random.
Bye.
Good.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Things and stuff.
You are here on a charge of assault from the Pima County Jail. I will enter a plea of not guilty. I see that you're being held already on felony charges. I'm going to order that you be released on this charge, but I'll let the jail know, or I'll let Justice Court know that you're being held at the jail, and so you'll have an arraignment on May 28th at 8:30 in the morning with Judge Ball.
All right, so what's up, guys?
On
Good
this
morning.
charge,
This is
okay? Thank you, sir. You're
random morning.
excused.
This is live from the Pima County Jail,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Or these.
been exactly where this guy is, been exactly where these people are. So I just wanted to hop on, share this with you guys, and as a
Hi, sir.
daily
Can you tell,
morning.
good morning. Can you
You
tell
know,
me your full
doing
name,
the right
please?
thing. Shout out Mary.
My name is
Mary.
Saúl José Ortiz.
You are here on a couple of different things. The first is a new charge of drug paraphernalia, criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. I will enter pleas of not guilty.
How's the volume? I turned it down on my end, but I just want to see if it's low on your guys' end.
I'm going to order that you be released on this charge. Your next court date will be in Pima County Justice Court
Shout out, kid.
on May 28th at 8:30 in the morning with Judge Ball.
Good seeing you, Mary.
Say that one more time, please. Sorry.
You'll get paperwork with this information, but it's May 28th at 8:30.
Volume good?
What do you think?
And then we've got a city court case. This was a warrant for criminal damage, disorderly conduct, domestic violence. Those charges are from July 13th of 2020.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes,
All fines have been paid off on all that and taken care of.
well, it looks like you still have been missing court. So you need to get to court on this case still so you can get it taken care of so that you don't continue to get warrants. So I'm gonna order that you be,
I have paperwork.
listen, great, you can take it to court so that you can stop getting warrants. I'm gonna order that you be released on this charge. And then you'll be in city court on May 30th at 9:30 in the morning with Judge Verena. Bring your paperwork. Okay?
Okay,
All right, you're excused.
thank you very much.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
day. I'm back.
Hey ma'am, can you tell me your full name, please?
People right up.
You are here on a charge of assault, domestic violence. I will enter a plea of not guilty. And I understand that I've got a victim on the line that wanted to be heard.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yeah. My name is
I'm talking about the matter of Nicole Reidenbach.
This is interesting. I've never heard a call.
No, that's not my name.
Okay, then you need to stay muted till you hear your case called. So, sir, what's your full name?
Domination right there.
What's up, Amy?
Okay, I see that you are Nicole's husband and you are an alleged victim. So can you tell me what it is that you wanted me to know?
All this situation comes down to, and I told the officers last night, and I understand that they have protocol and whatnot, but it was just a lot of alcohol and a bad situation. That's all it comes down to.
Okay. And so you have no objection to her
No,
release?
Nothing like that, please.
Okay.
Keep him under my 2 days. I mean, no. No.
And did you want to have contact with her?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, she's been under my 2 years, we've been together 15.5 years, Your Honor. And that's a lot. We have our arguments and stuff. We've always been because of the kids, so. And when we did last night, it got way out of control. And a lot of things happened that shouldn't have happened. And it's all just.
Okay, thank you, sir. I am going to order that you be released on your own recognizance. I'm going to order that you commit no acts of domestic violence, that you do not consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, and then you're going to have an arraignment in Marana City Court on May 29th at 10 o'clock in the morning. You need to be there, ma'am, or a warrant will issue for your arrest, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're excused.
All right, have a good day, Mary. Tell Kitty I say hi. April, good morning.
Hi, sir, can you tell me your full name, please?
Jason Posted.
You are here on a warrant out of Sahuarita Municipal Court for disorderly conduct and criminal trespass from August 8th of 2023. I am going to order that you be released on these charges. You need to be in court, sir. Another warrant will issue, okay? So we're going
Yes, ma'am.
to set your court date for May 28th at 8:30 in the morning in Sahuarita.
You see how cold it is.
Okay, if you need to give them a call and see if you can do it on video, or if you need a new date, just make sure that you do
Yeah, this
that
guy's
so
got his
that
arms
you don't
up
miss
in
this
his,
court date, okay?
His top.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You're excused.
Don't miss it.
Give it up. To the man.
Hi, sir, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yes, Brian Livestrand.
Okay, you are here on a charge of disorderly conduct. I will enter a plea of not guilty.
Poor guy.
What is it about? Good. That's good.
She didn't know what.
I thought what?
Your Honor, the gentleman would just like to know what he was charged with.
I didn't start charging.
The charge is disorderly conduct, sir. The allegation is that you walked up to a car and demanded that this gentleman get out of his car, and you were yelling at him, and he was alarmed and his peace was disturbed. He also had a small child in the car, so they were scared. So you have the right to remain silent, sir. I'm going to release you on this charge. And you need to be in Pima County Justice Court on May 28th
Yeah,
at
so he's getting
8:30 in the
released.
morning with Judge
I
Ball.
mean, from the looks
If you
of
don't
it,
go to
from
court, sir, a
living,
warrant will
you know,
issue
living
for
that
your
life,
arrest.
alcohol, drugs, you know, he
Okay.
may
You
have
understand?
been influenced. Where's my watch?
I have that,
Watch.
All right, you're excused.
It feels weird without my watch.
Lisa,
May have been under the influence, I'm sure. You know, maybe drunk. I don't know. It could have been anything. Or he could have been crossing the street and you know, something may have happened with him and that person in the car, and he probably walked up. You know, it could have been a number of things, man. I hate to assume, but you know, but that's basically all we can do without knowing the facts. But he is
Hi,
getting
sir,
out.
can you tell me your full name, please?
William Joseph Warren.
You are here on charges of disorderly conduct and assault, both domestic violence charges. I will enter pleas of not guilty. And I understand that I have a victim on the line that would like to be heard.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, you
ready.
should.
Okay, can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Nahal Vadic Wall.
Okay, and what would you like me to know?
Ma'am, I want you to know that I'm his wife and this is an absolutely isolated incident. He's an amazing husband, he's a good man. This was just a momentary lapse of judgment, you know, him and my son getting into an argument. You know, this is not at all a pattern, and he's, you know, we have absolutely no charges to file against him. This was an isolated incident, and I want you to know that. I want to have all kinds of contact with him, I'm not afraid of him, I want to go home. So I want you to know this was an absolutely isolated incident. I am so sorry that it even happened.
And ma'am, is your son living at the home?
My son moved out last month, we went back to his father's place.
Okay,
So he's out of the picture and William Wall is my husband and, you know, him and I have no problem. And this was just gonna get an argument that just got out of control. I am so sorry.
okay. And
And my son is not gonna file any charges against him. We have no charges we're gonna file against him at all.
okay. And I saw that he did, Brandon did say that he did not object to the defendant's release. But he does not want to have contact at this time. So what I'm going to do, sir, is I'm going to order that you be released on this charge. I'm going to order that you have no contact at this time with Brandon. But you can return home and you can have contact with your wife.
So just so you guys know, I really
And then
don't
you
like
need to
going
be in
live
Oro
or
Valley
putting out a
City
video,
Court
you know, when another channel I
on
watch is
May
going live
29th at 10:30
or
in the
premiering their
morning.
video. But just so you know, Lost in Phoenix,
If you're
they have
not at that
this
hearing, the
video
warrant can
premiering
issue
in
for your
about
arrest,
5
okay?
minutes, 9:30 Arizona time.
Sure.
So
Oro
I
Valley
don't
City
mind
Court, May
you guys go
29th,
check it out.
10:30. I'll load it down.
Check it out
Yes,
later.
and I'm gonna order no acts of
that,
domestic violence.
yeah, live stream was on, so I decided to go live. But
No,
I
absolutely.
as a heads up,
It's just an argument that got out of control.
great channel out of Phoenix.
All right,
Art's gonna
thank
be
you, ma'am,
Thank you
and
so much.
5 minutes.
sir, you're
I just want to give
excused.
you guys the heads up. But thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're gonna let him go?
Yes, he'll be released
Thank
today.
you so much, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Have a good day.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, sir, can you tell me your full name, please?
Frank Devane Smith.
Sir, you are here on a couple of different matters. The first is a warrant out of Pima County Justice Court. The charge is shoplifting from September 9th of 2023. And then you also have a warrant out of Tucson City Court for domestic violence assault from August 2nd of 2023. Sir, if I release you on these charges, are you going to go to court?
Yes.
You have to be in two different courts. So Justice Court, I'm going to order that you be released. You have to be in Pima County Justice Court on May 28th at 8:30 in the morning with Judge Ball. And then on your city court case,
Nice man.
I'll order you be released.
He's getting
And
up.
you need to be in court on June
Right,
3rd
so
at 10
I guess
o'clock in the morning with Judge
you
Hale.
get these white outfits, the top and bottom.
You don't go to these hearings, sir. Warrants are going to continue to issue.
They have you in an area
You're going
where
to
you
get
do
arrested
fingerprints
and
and
you
all
may
that.
not
So
get
if your
out.
clothes are, I'm sure there's other reasons, but if your
Okay.
clothes are like full of urine or dirty
All
or
right.
stink,
And
they'll put you in
you may
these-
want to visit the
this outfit.
Pima County
If
Transition
you get
Center
released, then you'll
outside
get
of
your
the
original clothes
jail.
back.
There's a
Or if
trailer,
you're,
and they may have
if you
some
have to stay at the
resources that
jail,
could
then
help
they
you
switch
if you
you
need
from
anything. Okay.
this to a set of oranges. They look
All right.
exactly like that,
You're
but they're
excused.
orange. So
Thank you.
so that's a little bit of info as far as the white tops and bottoms. I don't know the official reason, but I've never seen this many people wearing white. It's interesting. I want to find that out too.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Daniel James Jeremiah's brothers.
You are here on charges of criminal trespass, threats and intimidation, resisting arrest.
Oof.
I will enter pleas of not guilty.
None of those other charges were a part of that.
So these are actually from April 27th of 2023. And you had a warrant issued. Looks like the warrant just issued April 13th of this year.
Yeah, I thought they dropped that out of court.
Okay. Apparently they didn't. So I will order that you be released. And you need to be in Tucson City Court on June 3rd at 9:30 in the morning with Judge Maldonado to take care of these, okay?
When?
June 3rd at 9:30.
What's the date there?
It's over a month away. Today's April 25th.
Yeah, when
All
I was
right,
there,
do you
I wore
understand?
the oranges, because I had to stay there multiple.
I'm releasing you on this, but you have to be in
but
court
yeah, I
on
just
June
wanted
3rd or
to,
another warrant's gonna issue for your
as soon as you
arrest,
get to
okay?
the jail, you're wearing your regular clothes.
Mm.
All right,
check
you're
in,
excused.
They switch you to an area called the pit, a bunch of inmates there. And I was
You're
wearing my
excused, sir.
regular clothes, doing my fingerprints and all that stuff. And then they take you, like if you're staying there, they take you to like a different area. And
Hi,
then
sir,
you
can
pick
you
up
tell
your
me your
clothes
full
and
name,
put on the
please?
oranges. Then they take you to
Hospital,
the designated area, your housing
You are here
area.
on a charge of contempt of court, domestic violence. I will enter a plea of not guilty. I am going to order that you be released on this charge, but sir, you cannot have any contact at all with the alleged victim. She had an active order of protection against you. You can't be there. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order no contact with her and do not go back to her residence. Don't go to her workplace. You can't call her, text her, get on social media, ask somebody else to contact her, no contact at all. And then you need to be in court with Judge Million on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon. You're excused.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Christopher James Keller.
You are here on charges of assault and disorderly conduct, both domestic violence charges. I will enter pleas of not guilty. I am going to order that you be released on these charges.
That's crazy, Kathy. Damn. Good for you, Deja Vu.
Looks like Miss Bales did not object to your release, but she does not want to have contact, and you cannot go back to the home. Okay.
I already making.
So you can go back one time with a law enforcement escort. So you need to get in touch with the police and get somebody to come with you one time to pick up your personal belongings. I'm ordering that you commit no acts of domestic violence, and then you need to be
10-4.
in Tucson City Court on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon with Judge Million. Okay, if you don't go to that hearing, a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Understood.
Okay, thank you, sir. You're excused.
King,
Oh,
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Ernest Going King Jr.
You are here on a number of different warrants out of Tucson City Court. I'll go through each of those with you. The first is charges of open container, no valid driver's license, no mandatory insurance, driving on a suspended. Those are from June 8th of 2019. What do I do with this? This has a
Oh, that just means that the marijuana charge is
expunged.
expunged.
Okay, so I don't need to do anything with that.
There's two, I think there's other charges on there, I think, that you put on there.
I see. Okay, so then there's also, no, it's just drug paraphernalia and marijuana.
Just the drug paraphernalia.
All right. The paraphernalia hasn't been expunged?
No.
Okay. All right, so there's a charge of drug paraphernalia from December 26th of 2019. That also had a charge of marijuana, but that has since been expunged. There's a charge of criminal trespass from March 22nd of 2022. Drug paraphernalia resisting arrest from December 2nd of 2022.
got a
And
rap sheet. Cindy,
criminal
what's up?
trespass, drug paraphernalia from June 22nd of 2022.
Shout out to my members, Cindy.
So,
dude.
sir, I understand that
April
you're
was in
being
here.
held on
Shout out everybody, man.
I think it's a felony
Yeah, Deja,
probation
never,
violation. So what
never
I'm
get
gonna
arrested.
do is
Never
I'm
get
gonna
arrested.
order
Do your
that you
best.
be held on these city court charges on a $500 cash bond. And you'll be seen by Judge Hale for a video review hearing on May 3rd at 1:45. I'm gonna appoint the city public defender's office to represent you on these. Thank you, sir. You're excused.
Thank you for being here. Good seeing you. Appreciate the share too. Appreciate all the shares. Shout out to West Coast. Shout out.
Hey, sir,
to
can you
East.
tell me your full name, please?
Yes, ma'am, Jesse Richard Laguna.
You are here on a number of different charges. The first is a new charges of domestic violence assault and domestic violence disorderly conduct. I will enter pleas of not guilty for you on those. And then we have a number of warrants out of Tucson City Court. The first is failure to comply with a court order, also domestic violence. That's from July 15th of 2018. You have a charge of threats and intimidation, disorderly conduct from October 8th of 2019, and drinking in public, no permit for the park from October 3rd of 2020, and last a domestic violence
Guy
assault,
wants to say something.
domestic violence disorderly conduct, domestic violence unlawful imprisonment from January 12th of 2021. Sir, on these charges, I'm gonna order that you be held on a $2,500 cash or secured bond. I'm ordering that you, commit no acts of domestic violence if you were to bond out, that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or weapons, that you have no contact of any kind with the alleged victim, Irene Pacheco. You not go to her residence or workplace. And I will appoint the city public
His public
defender's
defender
office
should be
to
at least
represent
telling him
you.
to stay
Your
quiet and
next
calm
hearing is
down,
gonna be a
or
video
mute
review
his mic,
hearing
because
on
anything
May
he says
1st at 1:30 in
definitely
the
go against him,
afternoon
man.
with Judge
Using it.
Million.
There you go. You muted it.
That's all, sir. You're excused.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Christine Marie Lenahan.
You are here on a charge of disorderly conduct, domestic violence. I will enter a plea of not guilty. I'm going to order that you be released on this charge.
Thank you,
Order
Daisy.
that you commit no acts of domestic violence.
That's the nurse back there.
And it looks like the victim did not object to your release and said that you're welcome to return to the residence and that he does not object to any contact. So I'm not going to put any no contact orders in place at this time. You have to be in Tucson City Court on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon with Judge Million. If you don't go to court on that date, a warrant will issue for your arrest, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're
Thank you, Your
excused.
Honor.
You're welcome.
Your Honor,
Yes,
if I may, my name is Michael Temu. I'm here for Nicholas McGree. I'm actually waiting to walk in to a verdict for a trial. Is there any way to call Mr. McGree?
I think he's up right now, actually.
Oh, perfect.
Good timing. Hi, sir, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yeah, Nicholas King Marbury.
Okay, you are here on charges of domestic violence, disorderly conduct, and domestic violence criminal damage. I'll enter pleas of not guilty for you. And as you heard, your attorney's here on your behalf. I am going to order that you be released on this charge. I'm going to order that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs and that you commit no acts of domestic violence. And just review whether or not the victim had any concerns.
The victim is on the line, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you. And that is Jill?
Mary.
Yes,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yes, it's Mary Jill.
Mary Jill.
Good
Okay.
morning, Judge. I'm Jill Marbury, Nicholas Marbury's mother, and when I called the Tucson police last evening, I only thought that's what I had to do to get some support for my son, as had been told by the county crisis team. If I'd known the call would lead because of arresting criminal charges, I never in a million years would have made the call. I want to be very clear that I am not a victim of domestic violence. At no time did Nicholas ever lay a hand on me, touch me, attempt to touch me, threaten to touch me or hurt me in any way, nor is that something he would ever do. He just had a very bad moment last evening, and this is a big misunderstanding. I need to have him back home with me as soon as possible. I'm 77 years old and have major surgery pending, and Nicholas is the only person who can take care of me. So I really need him back home at our home as soon as possible, please.
Okay, thank you for being here, ma'am. I am ordering that he be released. Will be released today. And then he needs to be in court on June 3rd at 9 o'clock in the morning with Judge Hale. And you can be there and speak to her more about that. Okay?
That's so cool that they let people call in. I've
Yes,
never
go
seen
ahead.
that
Paid
before
for-
at all.
Is it okay for Mr. McGree to
Streams
return
I've seen
home?
of these.
Yes.
Okay,
I've seen that. That's
Okay, thank you, Your
that's
Honor.
cool. That's really cool.
go ahead, speak.
Shout out to that mom that
I have
called
a
in.
question.
You know,
That
you guys are
day,
so
June
bad.
3rd,
Yes.
is it possible we can do it later on, like the next week?
But it's scary, man. With
I have
TV
family in
charges,
town.
usually
that's,
somebody is.
my dad is actually coming to Phoenix from Topeka, so, he's gonna be
You know, the cops are
house
pushing
sitting
them.
for tomorrow.
That's what they have to do.
Okay, I'll
May
get you,
31st.
I'll get you another date. Hold on.
For the most part, you know, for those charges, and they just they have to let
July 1st at 9 a.m. We'll do July 1st at
Scary
9
stuff.
a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Sir, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, ma'am. Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Thomas Matthew Muzo.
You are here on a charge of domestic violence assault, domestic violence threats and intimidation. I will enter pleas of not guilty. I am going to order that you be held, sir, on a $2,500 cash or secured bond.
It's a big boy.
That you commit no acts of domestic violence if you make that bond, that you possess no firearms or weapons. That includes brass knuckles.
Damn. Damn.
I'm going to order that you have no contact of any kind
Oh shit.
with the alleged victim, and that you not go to her residence or workplace. I'm appointing the city public defender's office to represent you. And
Shut up,
then your
brass
next
knuckles.
hearing will be a video review hearing on May 1st at 1:30 in the afternoon with Judge Million. If you're in custody still, they'll bring you to that video review hearing. If you bond out, you need to make sure that you're in Tucson City Court on May 1st at 1:30 or a warrant will issue for your arrest. All right, your excuse, sir. Hi, sir, can you tell me your full name?
Your Honor, my name is Corey Thomas Patton.
You are here on charges of domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct. I will enter pleas of not guilty. I am going to order that you be released on these charges. I'm going to order that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs, and that you commit no acts of domestic violence.
I didn't know this was going to be full of DV charges.
It's like the alleged victim, Ms. Nunez, said that she has no objection to contact and she has no objection to you returning to the home. So I'm going to allow that at this time.
Okay. Thank you.
You need to be in Tucson City Court on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon with Judge Million, or a warrant will issue for your arrest.
What day was that again? I'm sorry.
May 28th. You'll get paperwork with that on it, okay?
All right, thank
All
you
right.
so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're excused.
Have a good day. Selena.
DV?
Hi, ma'am. Can you yes?
In regards to Thomas Muzo.
Oh, we didn't. Hold on, let me get his file back. I'm sorry. What was your name?
My name is Jayla Denson, I'm the victim.
Okay. And what did you want me to know?
I didn't really quite hear the whole thing. I was just saying that how I objected him being released.
Okay.
He's being released on a bond.
Right. I had him held on a $2,500 bond. and I ordered no contact with you and not to return to your residence or workplace.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, does that mean being in place, or do I have to do that on my own?
So, yeah, that's a separate matter. He is ordered not to have any contact with you from the court, so there is a court order in place. But if you want to get a protective order, you need to go to court for that.
Just so you guys know, I have
Okay, and then
another
would I be-
live stream starting in about half hour,
Absolutely,
and
yes.
it's regarding some bad news I found. Right,
It's
one of
May
the guys I
1st
interviewed
at
passed
1:30.
away, so I'll probably be doing this right here, this stream, for
And
another
that's in front of Judge Million.
5 to 10 minutes. And go take the dogs outside,
Okay,
back,
Okay?
thank you.
do the
Thank
stream.
you. Thanks for being here.
I don't know how long that one's going to be, but it's just going to be
Okay, Ms. Romero,
quick
you are
to,
here on
you know,
charges
just
of
inform you
domestic
guys of
violence,
what I
disorderly
know,
conduct, domestic
then,
violence, assault.
and then I'll
These
be hitting the
are,
streets from there. So just want to let you guys know.
it looks like allegations from February 25th of this year. I will enter pleas of not guilty. I'm going to order that you be released on these charges. I'm going to order that you commit no acts of domestic violence, that you have no contact of any kind with the alleged victim, who is Mr. Ivy. And you're not to go to his residence or workplace. You need to be in Tucson City Court on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon with Judge Million. You're excused.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if there's a restraining order involved, I'm sure the judge would bring it up. There was a case earlier where she told the guy that he has something like that, you know, and he has to stay away, but she still let him out.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Rafael David Schrader.
You are here on charges of criminal damage, assault, domestic violence. I will enter pleas of not guilty. I am going to order that you be released on these charges. I'll order that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs, and that you commit no acts of domestic violence.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, Jeannie. You know, like I had a feeling I was going to be dealing with, you know, situations like this where
Your father
you know, I'd
is
hear
the alleged
news,
victim.
like
He
bad news
says
about somebody I interviewed.
that he does
And I
not
woke up
object
to
to
some
your
bad news
release
this
and doesn't
morning.
object to
So
further contact with you.
yeah, it's
But
crazy.
you're
And I
not
always
living
wondered
with
like
him,
who's
right?
going to be the first.
No.
Okay.
What is it going to be? But you know, I always expected to hear one of the people
You need
I
to be
interviewed got
in
locked up
Tucson
or
City
something
Court
like
on
that,
June
right?
3rd at 9:30
Maybe
in the
like a
morning with
OD
Judge
or
Mayhew,
something.
or
But
a warrant
this
can issue
is
for your
I didn't
arrest,
expect this
okay?
one, man. It's terrible.
All right, you're excused. You're welcome.
Absolutely, maybe. It's like a DV stream, DV hour.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Manuel Solisa Jr.
Can you tell me one more time?
Manuel Aurelio Solisa Jr.
Got it. Thank you. Sir, you're here on a few different cases. Criminal trespass from yesterday.
You think I'll be able to get released?
I'm going to talk to you about that in a second. And then you've got a criminal trespass. So you've got criminal trespass charges.
That's the important question.
From Tuesday and Wednesday. It looks like they're all from McDonald's and Jack in the Box, where they asked you to leave.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm willing to release you on these charges, but you can't go back to those locations, and you can't bother people outside of outside of businesses. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you need to be in court on June 4th at 9 o'clock in the morning with Judge Surio here in City Court, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ordering that you not return to those locations, those McDonald's and Jack in the Boxes.
Yeah.
And, sir, I would suggest that you go visit there's a trailer outside of the Pima County Jail when you get released. It's the Pima County Transition Center. They could offer you some resources if you need help with things like any mental health issues or substance abuse issues, or if you're experiencing any issues with housing, they can help you with those things, okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Your excuse, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm out.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Alejandro Tapia Mendez.
You are here on a couple of few different charges. I think there's one new charge, yes, of criminal trespass and resisting arrest. I will enter pleas of not guilty.
Your Honor, can I explain myself?
Oh, hold on,
Okay.
hold on, not yet.
Oh,
And then you've got a number of warrants from Tucson City Court. Criminal trespass from September 1st of 2023. There's a drug paraphernalia from May 23rd, 2019. Looks like you had been sentenced and were on probation on that charge.
Your Honor,
Hold on,
Yes,
I'm not,
sorry.
nope, not there yet, still talking.
I'm sorry. Okay.
There's another one, assault, domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence from June 7th of 2019. I think that was also on your probation.
shout out this public defender. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you want to tell me?
Okay, you offered me to do a 30-day AA and A class, right? I think.
I haven't seen you before, so maybe a different Judge Surio, maybe?
Maybe, but I completed 5 months in rehab and just completed that 2 months ago. And I was doing good. I've been working, but I got kicked out of my sober living place, so I decided to check back into rehab. That's where I got that second trespass history and return.
From the rehab?
Yeah, and I tried to go in there and I guess was trespassing.
Okay. All right, sir, I'll order that you be released on these charges. You need to come to court. You can, you'll have one court date on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon for all of these charges, okay? So you can take care of everything there. And that's with Judge Surio.
Yeah.
Since they trespassed you, I'm gonna order that you not return to that location. Sir, you should visit, there's a trailer outside of the jail when you get released. The Pima County Transition Center is there, and they can help you figure out where you need to go for housing or for rehab, okay?
Or I got trespassed from a rehab, you know. He probably got
Make
kicked
sure you
out.
report on May 28th.
You know, like I
at
said, so
1:30.
many weird,
Yeah,
bad
it's-
situations probably happened at the rehab or sober living, wherever it was. And he got the boot, right? So he probably knew he was about to get hemmed up, or, you know, was worried about getting hemmed up. And, you know, he decided to go give rehab one more shot. I know.
On felonies now? Okay, are you there? Oh, okay. Sí, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Julio César.
Yes, oh, no. ¿César?
Ajá,
Ok.
cambiar aquí de la.
Sí, pero no está, usted no está. Entonces,
Cambiar aquí de.
oh, es su nombre. Ah.
Es mi apellido, mi apellido.
Ah. Okay,
All right,
bien.
do we have the interpreter on the line?
Okay, Your Honor, yes. Y vamos a tener un intérprete y yo voy a ser la abogada para usted, ¿ok?
Hi, sir, can you tell me your name, please?
Hola, señor, dígame su nombre, por favor.
Oh, buenas. Soy Julio César. Candela Figuera.
Good morning, I'm Julio César. Diga su tercer nombre otra vez.
Julio César Gandiaga Figuera.
Julio César Cardiaga Quirena.
Thank you.
Ajá.
Gracias.
Sir, you are here on charge of illegally conducting an enterprise. I will enter a plea of not guilty.
Uh-oh.
Señor, está usted aquí bajo el cargo de conducir una empresa ilegal. Voy a aceptar una declaración de no culpable de su parte.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Illegally conducting.
Tiene derecho de guardar silencio, porque cualquier cosa que usted diga se podrá y se usará en su contra.
You have the right to an attorney. I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you.
Tiene derecho a tener un abogado. Le voy a nombrar en la oficina del defensor público a que lo represente.
And you have an attorney seated with you right now.
Y allí tiene una abogada que está sentada a un lado de usted que lo puede representar en este momento.
Jill, can you tell me if there's an ice hold?
La
You're not showing one, Your Honor.
La juez te preguntó si acaso lo está pidiendo inmigración y dice el oficial que no vemos que lo está pidiendo
So
inmigración.
an ICE hold is a ICE, immigration, customs.
Why?
So he doesn't have one, they said.
Go ahead if you want to explain.
Tiene autoridades venir aquí y sacarse
This will be the last one right here.
para transportarle al médico. Pero ellos no,
Starting in 15 minutes.
es como que las autoridades de los Estados Unidos, si usted no está aquí legalmente, ellos van a transportar,
A mí.
sí, a México, pero no hay como información en este momento que dice que sí, las autoridades van a venir para sí, a México. ¿Eh? Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, so pretrial services recommended release. The state is asking for a $15,000 bond. I'll hear from defense.
Bueno, a los servicios preprocesales están recomendando su liberación, pero la fiscalía está recomendando una fianza de $15,000. Voy a escuchar de parte de la abogada defensora que recomienda ella.
¿Tiene lugar aquí para quedarse? Your Honor, I would ask you consider following pretrial services recommendation. He doesn't have any criminal history that we're aware of. He's ones on the scale. He seems like he's young. He's 19. I'm not saying that the allegations aren't illegal, but it looks like he may have been helping people cross border. Not saying that's not illegal, but he's not showing up as a particular danger or anything like that. So for that reason, I would ask you consider releasing him, at least to the services of pretrial.
La abogada responde que su señoría, estoy pidiendo que usted cumpla con las recomendaciones de los servicios preprocesales. No tiene un historial de delitos aquí. Él calificó en la escala por los unos de la escala de reincidencia. Es joven, tiene 19 años y además yo sé que hay alegaciones serias, pero él solamente parece que ayudó a personas, a acusar personas
de la frontera. Y por esas razones estamos pidiendo que usted lo libere a los servicios preprocesales.
Did the state want to be heard any further?
Your Honor, actually, I revised our recommendation down to $5,000. I was wrongly of the belief that Mr. Gandiaga was the driver.
Right.
A su señoría, dice el fiscal, incorrectamente yo tenía la creencia que el señor Candiaga era el chofer, entonces debemos reducir la fianza a $5,000.
Part of that is the print copy of the interim complaints was a little hard to read.
Porque parte de eso era que la hoja que se imprimió de la queja era difícil de leer.
Plus, I think we're seeing the driver a little later this morning, so that's it for me.
That's right.
Y además vamos a ver el chofer más tarde esta mañana, eso para mi su señoría, así es, dice la jueza.
Thank you.
Gracias.
I am going to order that Mr. Gandiaga be released to the third-party supervision of pretrial services.
Voy a ordenar que el señor Candiaga sea liberado bajo la supervisión del tercer parte de los servicios preprocesales.
So, sir, you need to get in contact with pretrial and with the public defender's office when you get released.
Entonces, señor, cuando usted sea liberado, tiene que comunicarse o ponerse en contacto con los servicios preprocesales y también la oficina del defensor público.
Your next hearing is a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 15th at 1:30.
Su siguiente audiencia es una audiencia preliminar programada para el 15 de mayo a la 1:30 de la tarde.
But, sir, that hearing is very likely not going to happen. You're going to have a hearing at a later date.
Pero muy probablemente, señor, esta audiencia no va a ocurrir. Quizás va a tener una audiencia en una fecha posterior a eso.
And that's why it's very important that you stay in contact with the attorney and with pretrial so you know when your hearing is.
Y por eso es sumamente importante que usted mantenga el contacto con el abogado que usted le asigne y los servicios preprocesales para que usted sepa cuándo se va a realizar su audiencia.
And your excuse, sir.
Y está libre de retirarse, señor.
All right, you guys. All right. Let me figure this out real quick. Bam. All right. So that was the last one. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. I gotta take the dogs out real quick, smoke a cigarette real quick, and I'll be. Oh, I can hear myself. Anyway, how did that happen? The heck? Anyway, yeah. So I'll be back. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I got the other stream starting, and yeah, in about 10 minutes. So thank you guys for being here, man. I don't know what the audio is coming from, but yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Hopefully I'll see you in the other stream. And yeah, I like these type streams, man. It's always a good reminder to keep doing the right thing. And I also like looking at these to just to make sure that nobody I interviewed got arrested, man, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging with me, and have a good day.